this video, we are going to create a micro-learning lesson. Click here to get started. Click on Create. Click on Learning Module. By default, our new learning module is hidden from students. Click here to make it visible. Let's rename the module to Week 1. And let's give this module a simple description. Then click on Save. Let's now populate our learning module with a folder which will contain the first lesson's materials. We will name this folder Lesson 1, make it visible to students, and give it a short description. Next, let's add content to Lesson 1's folder. This time, we're going to create a document. We give the document a title. We make it visible to students. And then we add content. The text editor gives you a wide variety of options. We can enter text directly, or we can upload attachments, or we can embed videos from the cloud. I've actually prepared a lesson plan with URLs to all my videos. So we're going to copy the first URL and embed it here. Click here to add more content to this document. This time, we are going to add a diagnostic test because I want to get an idea of the students' levels of knowledge at the start of the course. The diagnostic test we're going to use is one that I've created in Google Forms. So we're simply inserting another URL here to that document. Click here and you can insert links to external pages. And finally, we click Save. Right, let's return to the main content area and see how this is looking so far. We have our Week 1 learning module, but I've made a mistake because the welcome document should be within the Lesson 1 folder. If I expand the folder, I can then drag the welcome document down to its rightful place. Okay, let's repeat these steps in order to add more content to this lesson. We create a new document. We name it. Make it visible to students. We click on Add Content. We copy the URL to our video and paste it into the text editor. We click Save and we repeat. Okay, bear with me for 1 minute whilst I populate the lesson with all of my videos and concept check quizzes. How to create instructional videos is actually beyond the scope of this training, but please do contact me and I can offer some tips from my experience on how to create informative and engaging instructional videos for students. Similarly, although this course introduces the concept of formative assessment, it's actually a huge topic which needs more time. Again, feel free to contact me for tips. What's important to know is your course or module won't be perfect the first time around. I've personally been teaching online since 2014, And each semester since then, I've tweaked, refined, and improved my approach to online teaching. So don't be too hard on yourself if your first course has weaknesses. I assure you that 6 months from now, you'll be doing this with ease. Also, always seek feedback from your students, because their honest opinions about your teaching approach are the best source of information about how you can actually improve. Anyway, let's get back to business, shall we? Right, so we've fully prepared lesson 1. Let's see what this looks like in the student preview. Okay, so we see week 1 in the content area. When we click on it, we can see the lesson 1 folder. Clicking on it expands the folder and we see the full contents of the lesson. When we click on welcome, we can see the intro video and diagnostic test. We can click here to progress through to the next document in the folder. Now we see the videos and concept quiz related to this part of the lesson. And again, we can progress onto the next part of the lesson with full access to all the videos and associated concept check quiz. Okay, let's actually click on one of the videos to see how they appear. And let's open the formative assessment quiz created with Google Forms. Finally, let's go to the last part of the session, which is the conclusion video. And there you are, a complete micro-learning lesson.